Welcome, everyone. We've got the finals for, I forget exactly how I phrased this tournament, the shrimp tournament?
Leftovers.
The leftovers.
Leftovers.
That's what it is. Evolution with an actual working memory here as my co-caster.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Yep, so let's get this going. We've got Algol Mantis taking on Darcia here in the finals. Both these players have kind of had to scramble their way to get here. The semifinals, both matches went 3-2. Algol Mantis taking down Game God, and Darcia taking down Snowrise, both in pretty close fashion, 3-2. Going to be meeting here in the finals. Going to expect a good matchup, a lot of fun games here. You got any wagers or expectations there, Evolution?
I'm not too familiar with Darcia. However, Algol and I, we never play on the same team. We are always off against each other all the time. And I know him pretty well. He's a tough opponent. So let's see what Darcia's got.
Well, we'll see which one of these players comes out victorious. We'll go ahead and get the game started. Here on Palace, our bands are City and Panorama.
Two of my favorite maps.
Alright, sounds like they're already off to a start here. A little bit of melee damage onto both. Sounds like a Psycho Knife and possibly a Flame Sword there. Algol.
I couldn't hear with
all the
my Scream of Eviling you.
Yeah, it makes it much louder when there's not only mine, but also yours coming at me. I can't hear anything. Yeah, it looks like Algol's going to move back in.
The aggressor.
Both players with very defensive starts. We see blazing out of Darcia.
Angel's Wing and blazing.
So it was a hyper kick out of Algol.
Okay, so Nature Key.
Algol's breaking a lot of this here, looking for that stair hit. He will catch the Flame Sword though with the Angel's Wing that time. Darcia taking quite a bit of damage. He's been knocked off of blazing now too, it's worth noting. Another fake out there gets another 2 damage down. Algol's chipping away. And Flash Hole's going to take away the Will-o'-the-Wisp, and Darcia dropped his Blazing Bullet too. That's 3 attacks down, and no shields taken yet for Mantis. Lightning Sword does connect, getting a little too cute there, harassing in the base. He loses the shield. Another 2 hyper kicks hit though, gives him a pretty nice health lead. Have to see if
I don't think I would have pulled
recover.
off there. I don't think I would have pulled back there. I think I would have kept the pressure on, you know.
I think he lost the Angel's Wing, because usually Lightning Sword will take the lowest cost defense first. So he probably only has the Flash Hole, and he would have had to stay in the melee versus that, and then probably lose the Flash Hole too, eventually, to the Lightning Sword.
But at the same time, Darcia only had 4 aura at the time that was taken. He could only use that Lightning Sword 2 more times.
He did have the Glacial Wall, though. He'd not been timing it well, but say he finally gets it, you know, and then he gets the Lightning Sword.
I changed my mind. The Lunar Force was a good decision here.
Yeah, get the Lunar Force out now.
So it looks like we're running a 3-school. Nature, Faith, Key.
Darcia's got Nature Faith, and he was able to break that Flash Hole now without losing the Reincarnation, which is good for him. Got a green in hand for Algol. Tiger Strength. Darcia lost his Reincarnation there, getting too antsy. That was a really bad move by him. Another Flash Hole broken, too. Oh, he's going to lose that defense to a Dragon Slayer. Things are heating up here in the finals. Darcia needed to go around the corner, not jump up in the air. Algol's got the pressure with that 6 damage Reincarnation right now. Darcia has a Rein of his own, manages to sidestep that one. Ooh, that one's going to catch on top. Return to Nature will help out a bit. got one more defense, and he's down to the Reincarnation. Has nothing else really left. 2 more capsules remaining to spawn. Never
This is a
saw
dangerous
any
position
heats.
to be for Darcia.
Yep, 2 aura there, so he is down to what he has. Have we seen his shield yet?
I believe we saw a flash hole.
Looking to try and diabolical trick his way through, but that is a lot of capsules he needs to get through.
Guard.
Well, that was... we know that's Algol's defense. Okay, Guard of Water is what Darcia had. That
close.
is not a
Close.
good place to be in. Reincarnation and Diabolical Trick at even health versus the Tiger Strength.
I think
3
I'd be going for the high ground right now. I'd have to back out on the popping idea and just get up top.
He honestly just needs to not do that. Walk into the open and eat a 5 damage Reincarnation. Is the biggest thing he needed to do.
Was that a manual aim? Looks like a manual aim out of Algol. Playing dangerous.
Yep.
There it is. First game to
Running
Algol.
across that open ground against the Tiger Strength 3 is just not a good call. Darcia making a couple key mistakes in that matchup. Gonna cost him game 1 to Algol.
You see a lot of players, once they start off great, and then they just, once the pressure gets on and the match goes and their first initial rush, you know, it does good, but then it fails. You see a lot of players fall apart, and I think that's key to these one-on-ones is you gotta, those simple mistakes, you gotta avoid them, because one mistake could be your game.
Yeah, we saw Darcia lose a Reincarnation and take a lot of damage by walking out in open spaces when he didn't have a shield. Also, just commenting on Darcia's arsenal there, I saw a Guard of Water, at least 2 flash holes, and a Glacial Wall, all of which are beaten by a Tiger Strength Reincarnation. I feel like that arsenal was desperately missing a little bit beefier of a shield.
A fortress or 2.
Yeah, he may have had to override a fortress, but also Wall of Fire is really underrated in this kind of situation.
Especially 1v1s. You're absolutely right.
Low cost.
Now the
high
guard,
defense.
the guard would have protected.
Which we did see Algol have. We saw him run the guard, and that's exactly the kind
Right.
of defense that Darcia needed and didn't have, which he paid for.
Any kind of brush.
Brush is okay. I think I prefer walls over brush, but neither one is amazing. If I can get a shelter, I take a shelter.
I'm not absolutely shelter all the way, but I'm not so sure I'd take a wall over a brush. Walls are too easy to get around, and they take too long to go up.
I think
We
brush
seem to have really good
defenses
luck
are
with
good,
brushes.
but you got to remember Angel's Wing is a brush defense, and
Oh,
it just
God.
kind of poisons the whole pool of brush defenses for me.
Oh man, Angel's Wing.
When I
many
die,
times
I
I've been
want
betrayed.
Angel's Wing to carry my casket so it can let me down one last time.
One next to you, Bregan. I'm going Bregan hunt.
Can't hear when you do this.
I'm doing it anyway.
No,
Take it and you like it, Bregan.
I'll jump off. See our players off to fairly slow starts. Algol getting a lot of aura, though. Getting his way up.
Darcia, not so much.
Another relearn. He's going to be hitting Vibration immediately. Darcia having a very slow start, showing us a Faith aura there.
It did look like Darcia notably already overrode a purple. I'd have to look back, but
Got to see what the green is
Barely
in
caught a
Algol's
glimpse of it.
hand. I'm curious to see if it's Tiger Strength or what else he might have there.
I'm gonna assume Tiger Strength.
Paralyze, actually.
Oh,
Vibration Blaster
against
thrown
the
out.
jumper.
I'd be worried about that flash hole. I would not want to lose the Vibration Blaster to it. Or the laser. Wonder what the third attack in hand he has. Darcia is just ignoring the Paralyze right now. Playing a very slow, smart game here. Uses a Judgment?
Meant to pick up that aura, I believe. Yes.
Oh, Photon Burst going to be effective here.
That's a big
as
hit.
Darcia has that slow start. Paralyze on the capsules could force Darcia to overwrite by accident. So it looks like it's Faith Optic.
There's the flash hole.
Yeah, that would have been the time to shoot the blaster. After he got him to block once.
So we see the jump, which is what I was waiting on. I'd be really cautious with that vibration laser. If you lose that, it's over. I think I'd take the flash hole with the blaster and then go in with the manual.
Well, he just overwrote 2 shields, so who knows what shield he actually retained.
I'm going to assume he didn't overwrite the flash hole.
Photon Burst is close. Vibration laser continuing to be close but not hitting.
We see a big health lead here. Algol's pulling up and showing his game.
I mean, the other thing is, Darcia's that deep in his deck, yet to have any offense. Or
I'm wondering
whatever
if
he's looking for. It could be like an Ebony type deck, and he's looking to hit the recalls. I don't know.
Well, he's got it there if he is. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yep, there it goes. He does not block with any shield. You gotta block. Darcia refusing to use his shields. Looks like he was trying to go for an Ebony type deck, but he did not execute that well at all. It's going to be a 2-0 lead for Algol. We'll be skipping Panorama and City now, heading straight to Refinery. For Game 3, Darcia need to be finding some answers here as Algol looking pretty strong in Game 1 and dominant in Game 2. Darcia needs to find a new answer. Neither attempt has really had any effect so far.
I gotta say, I like these leftovers tournaments. It's giving the viewers something to watch in between.
Yeah, it's been nice. I think it's also fun, you know, for these guys that may not advance.
Come here, Bregan.
Rounds.
Get your ass over here. Stop running for me, Bregan. I can't break them. Oh, you are so lucky I can't break them.
Can't catch me. See Ace.
You left out.
Nope, that's actually 2 heats. I was going to say a stimulate onto Algol. He's used a Mephisto's pack to find something else. Looks like he picked up an attack.
I'm going to assume an orb. Oh, an attack.
Darcia off to another start looking like he did on Highway. Diabolical Trick already taking some capsules. And a 5 damage Flame Sword stamps some authority down. Darcia's got
Algol's looking really strong in this match.
Yeah, and Darcia just not having a lot of defense. Sitting on 3 yellows now.
I'm going to assume Darcia's playing his same arsenal he tried last time.
And it's some kind of recall, violent change, erase shield deck, and Algol's just tearing it apart with this quick start Flame Sword and Diabolical Trick.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be when you're trying to use a recall violent change loop.
And he's not even picking up the aura particles. He's just standing there while he's getting his things popped.
He can't. 5 damage Flame Sword.
I mean, you'd hope his shield could block it.
I'm thinking Flash Hole.
And there's another 5 damage. This one's going to be over quick. Algol saying the semis were harder for me. Darcia going down really rough here in the finals. Not his best day. And that'll be Algol Mantis, our winner of the Leftovers tournament.
Congratulations.
And we'll go ahead and
get a few words with Algol.
Nope, he popped out, unfortunately. And it looks like Darcia will be probably on his way out as well, but good play out of Algol Mantis. A respectable win. Darcia definitely not having his day here in the finals, but can't fault him for having made it there. Had to win several matches to make his way to the finals. But
An
that'll
excellent
be,
showing.
Algol Mantis, the leftover king. Hide your fridge.